So right after I was over here trying to get fuck sale for something, I walk over here and this guy's just standing right here, looking, insinuating the girl with red hair right there. Like, it's like watching like a lizard person in their natural habitat. Now he's trying to like tap stuff, trying to make me think of him. Like grabbing his foam stuff all weird. Trying to touch near his penis again. The person who said sassy pants. They're trying to think I'm sassy pants. I'm not kidding. They're trying to pretend to be my family. They're really not good at it. And then let's take a look at this guy. Like giant pedophiles. I mean, they want me to think that they wear Rugrats. Like, they don't even get it. I'm not a kid. They don't. Imagine if someone came up to you. Imagine if you were. I mean, I'm really like God in human form. But imagine if you were like an adult of age. Let's say you were how old my body is, not my mind, and you were 26 years old. Would you ever believe? Oh, of course he has a dog. Would you ever believe that you're just sassy pants? Oh, my bad. Like I said, it's like they want me to think that that's. Like I'm not crazy here. I almost want to say I'm not crazy, am I? At this point, if you watch all my videos, you would either cry or get scared, run away. You would come to me. You might as well be like, drop your life and come to Miami. You might as well pick up your cross and follow me. And I can prove to you, not only that, I have over, let's look at this. Oh, I thought our backpack had another kid thing on it. Like I said, you have all been led astray in my name. I'm not some person that's supposed to just know everything, to make bread fall from the sky. I wish I was. That would be a lot easier than this. If I could just make bread fall from the sky, I'd have these people running away from me. I'd have humans running away from me, or running to me because they would know I'm Jesus. That'd be a lot easier than walking around a Walmart, carting around a Walmart because of my broken leg. That's how he has his, like, cut him off. Oh, he dodged. See how he has a dinosaur and, like, kid-type stuff? Like I said, they're giant pedophiles walking around. They actually think that I'm, like, a kid. That I'll just, like, believe in them. Like, if you're gonna try and get me, it's like they're trying to get someone else. And it's just a little dinosaur, a little purple dinosaur. I mean, I think that's pretty crazy to be walking around doing that. I mean, right in plain sight. I mean, they want me and hope that I'll look schizophrenic and delusional. They don't understand how, like, they might as well be wearing a Paw Patrol thing coming up to me, saying, like, I'm you. I'm your dad. We're your mom and dad. Like, sassy pants. Like, they want me to think that I'm just being sassy. They want me, like that girl said earlier in the video. I'm not sure if you guys were actually able to hear it because it was semi-far away. But I know she was talking to me. She said, like, oh, you're funny. Like, I almost said it more, the way I said it would sound more scary and evil than what they did. I mean, they always say, like, oh, haha, you're funny. Because I was reporting them, saying what they're doing. And they're almost like, yeah, we're not. I mean, they might as well say, we're not giant pedophiles trying to make you into a little girl and a dog. We're just your family. It's like, well, why would my family be trying to make me into a little girl? Why would my family be trying to insinuate that I'm a kid? I mean, even if you go on my body's age, not my mind's age, I'm 26 years old. And you're treating me like I'm a little kid. At the same time as you're torturing me. At the same time as you want to misgender me. At the same time as you want to pretend to be on the left when you're really trying to torture the left. Satanists don't know Satan. If you want to torture people and rape and molest people, then you're a Satanist. If you disagree with human rights and trans and gay rights, then you're not a Satanist. You just think you are. You're just a Christian. I don't agree with as many of the trans and gay stuff as a far left person, but everyone deserves rights. And when I say that, I just want to reiterate that Satanists are trying to make everyone gay and trans. And when I say that, they want to brainwash your children into thinking they're gay and trans when they're not, and then say, well, see, I mean, everyone's gay and trans, they just didn't even know it, because they want everyone to sin. If someone was naturally gay, I'd be fine with it. If someone was naturally trans, I'd be fine with it. Everyone deserves to feel how they want to feel. Like, for instance, I'm a god that came into this body, and I want to feel the way I want to feel. I think if that guy, or, like, had felt like a girl one day, that's one thing. I understand that. But I feel bad for the people who are online and they're in college and they're just around a group of people and they just get, confused and then they want to switch their genders again. That's what I'm worried about. I'm not, if it has nothing to do with my opinion, I'm worried about human rights and human freedom. I just want to make sure humans, if they want to switch, they actually are doing it for the proper reasons and not because some demon monsters want to make me hate them. I mean, it's a sad thing, because I would never want a human to think that they hate me or I hate them. Meaning, I don't want humans to hate me, and I don't want to hate humans. And think I know I word that weird, but I mean, like I said, these people are the worst. They're pretending like to be like, they just try to take the high ground. Like, they want to take the moral high ground, or what seems to be the moral high ground. Like, they are the type of people that would say I'm privileged. I mean, I'm literally Jesus Christ. If there's one person that's supposed to be privileged, it would be a Jesus Christ. I'm supposed to be king of the world. And if you saw a girl touching her butt, like, I mean, girls always do that stuff around me. She has like a SpongeBob shirt on. You can see that and zoom in. I can't like just, I don't want to get kicked out of the store. So, I hope everyone can understand that I don't hate people. If you see my other videos, I have never talked bad about the left or the far left, in the sense that I never hate or discriminate towards anyone. I just have a problem with what Satanists are doing, because Satanists wants everyone to get rid of rights. Satan wants everyone to not have free speech. Satan wants everyone to get rid of the guns. Satan wants to make black people hate black people, men hate men, white people hate white people, men hate women, women hate men. They just want everyone to hate. So it's kind of like one of those things where they might seem, and again, God doesn't hate sex. I understand sexuality. If a human wants to masturbate, that's fine. If a human wants to have sex with someone they love, that's what I understand. But these dating apps are meant to fuel the fire and put flames on like a gas fire, where I understand if you like vagina or penis, no matter what gender you are, or whatever you're into. But what it leads to is an unhealthy, sinful life, where if you look at the most miserable people in the world, they usually happen to have a lot of sex with people that don't mean anything to them. And they happen to do drugs. And they happen to be mentally ill. So all of those categories are gateways to the other ones. Meaning if you have lots of sex, not only are you in danger of having a kid you can't support, you're in danger of doing drugs, because where are you having sex? Bars? Are you just walking around? You must be hanging out with someone. Are you hanging out with people who do drugs? I mean, I would never want to stamp down on human rights and human freedom. I don't want to tell people what to believe. I'm just telling them the truth. Like, Satanists try and paint themselves, there's Satanists who don't even know Satan's real. They try and paint themselves as like, oh, we just don't want to tell people what to believe. We're just going to tell people to believe what we want to believe. They might as well say that. We just don't, think about it. Like, well, we don't want to make people believe in anything. We want to make people believe what we want to believe, and that's not making people believe in stuff. Are you sure? Because that sounds exactly what they're doing. I mean, they try to get rid of religion, replace it with enlightenment, and then slowly they got rid of enlightenment, and they're replacing it with Satanism. It's not enlightenment anymore. It's not enlightening to, imagine if I told a human, here's all the money you want. Here's all the men and women you want. Here's all the whatever you want. You would be miserable one day, and you'd think, it's like, if you eat chocolate cake every single day, you'd get sick of it, right? Now, what if you got addicted to it, and all you wanted was chocolate cake? And that was a metaphor for the fact that, imagine if you told someone, you have to practice meditation and mindfulness and gratefulness, and you have to space things out. Meaning, if you're just on your phone all day, your phone will get boring, and it'll never be fun again. If you play video games all day, those video games will never be fun again after a while. Like even that girl, they're trying to corner me and be like, come on, talk about sex. Like, they might as well say that. They want me to look like I'm some weirdo when I'm the one, I call them opposite people. I'm the one explaining that I don't think sex is bad. It's dangerous. Young people don't know how dangerous sex can be. And I don't just mean STDs. I mean unhealthy lifestyles. Because if you're not, the way a human is supposed to be, man or woman, or however you identify, is you're supposed to have a partner, a life partner, to help you through stuff. That's also two sickies don't make a welly, where that's a saying from AA, but everyone needs 12 steps. Do you understand what I mean? The 10 Commandments are a 12 steps to life, meaning everybody needs steps, whether it's you're in Overweights Anonymous, Marijuana Anonymous they have. And that's another thing. Do I agree with marijuana? Yes and no. Because the reason why people become marijuana addicts is because they're around other people who are marijuana addicts already, people who do drugs, and that there's stores everywhere and commercials everywhere feeding into you. You ever seen the South Park commercial? Look it up. Look up South Park alcohol commercial. Drink, drink, drink. That's what Satan is doing to everyone. Where they, in these Tinder apps, whether you're gay or straight or anything, however you identify, they're pushed to make people want to have sex with everyone and inducing a sinful lifestyle. Now, if you can maintain a lifestyle where you have sex with different people, I'd say I don't condone it. I don't like that. I don't agree with that, but I wouldn't want to punish you for it. And in Satan's mind, they think I'm going to go around torturing people for having sex. That's not true. I'm a father. I just want to make sure all the humans in the world are safe, practicing safe sex, practicing safe drug use, where if you are traumatized, sometimes low doses of mushrooms or LSD or ecstasy can help you get rid of trauma. And there's a therapy for everyone, and everyone's different. Everyone is like a snowflake, and I don't mean the left, that people have an insinuation that they're snowflakes, because I think they make some really good points, and so does the right, because I do not like. Now, what Satan did was they put a bunch of misogyny and racism in TV shows, see his hands? They put a bunch of misogyny and racism in TV shows to make people addicted to what I would call just smut on TV, like South Park, just blatant racism everywhere. And then they want to clean up the fire, meaning they want to light the fire and then clean it up and put it out and claim that they're the morally superior people for doing it, when they're really not. So they're basically the type of person that lights a fire and then goes and puts it out and says, see, we're morally superior. When the liberals, the far left liberals, don't know what they're getting into. It may seem morally superior to be on the far left, or maybe not the far left, but sooner or later